The Busy Doing Nothing.
Busy doing nothing.
Busy doing nothing.
Busy Doing Nothing podcast.
This is Busy Doing Nothing podcast. We right in the middle of the conversation. I am your host, Mr. Fremont. To my left, I have
Taylor, aka Doc. To my left, I have.
Nigga, Lee
Lee.
smack.
I'm not. All right, Lee, aka
It's
House.
the tequila. It's the tequila, guys.
Prince, aka Prinny D.
It's like, because I already started.
Right, like what the hell? The tequila guy.
All right,
Too late. It's too late. So, how was everybody's week? Y'all do anything special for Valentine's Day?
I ain't do shit. I'm doing everything today and tomorrow for real.
Yeah.
So
I didn't do anything. Like I just got a nice card and some flowers. Really, it was really cute.
We went out to eat crabs.
Oh
and
yeah.
we wanted to see the Sonic movie, but they weren't playing it at Pikes, and Owens Mills and security had bed bugs, so I didn't want to go there.
Oh, no,
Oh my God.
Didn't they just redo their whole
I
thing?
don't know, but I don't want to find out. So we just gonna go to Cine Bistro either.
I had a thing. I had a thing. So I'm like, did I buy tickets at one of those?
I've been on one of those not too long ago.
I'm glad.
Security got
I
bed bugs
ain't
too?
been out.
They just remodeled
They've been
security
here,
too.
but did they?
Yeah.
Security looked amazing.
Mhm,
I
I haven't been
went there
there.
recently. I went there
Maybe
recently.
I need to
I
stop
heard it
being
was
so
nice.
judgmental.
You need to check it out because they got a bar and
Nah, I can
everything.
Yeah,
understand.
bar
Once
and
somebody has a
everything.
reputation of bed bugs, you're just like, nah.
Right, it just like
Right.
But
That's
we-
not a risk you be wanting.
Like we went in Pikes to try and ask, like, are you going to be showing Sonic this weekend? But it was like packed in there. Like they got the bar set up. It was like a little club in there. I'm like, oh,
That's because
shit.
that black movie came out.
Mm-hmm. I feel like don't Pikes usually get the movies like a week after they come out?
Do they?
I feel like they do.
They get them the
No,
same
because
time.
they got the
They just
Avengers
do.
movies.
I
but
still
they,
haven't been.
I feel like you
yet.
can't be a movie theater and not get a movie of that caliber.
They
at
get the
release,
movies
but,
on time, just like they just still like, limited showings and stuff. They don't like run them like everybody else.
Yeah, they
okay.
only show 2 movies at a time. I don't understand why they're not showing Sonic, but you know.
Probably because I seem like the Pikesville area, all the old people not coming up to see something.
And they a black movie there, so they playing that black movie, that
Oh, yeah.
Photograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that came out too.
Oh, I got
Desire to see it.
Me either, but
yeah, I heard
I'll
it was
support it still.
okay.
That's not the reason why I'm going.
I got Jalen some flowers. We went out to eat.
oh.
Oh, that's how y'all posted pictures yesterday.
Yeah,
I know.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Y'all so sweet. Gave me diabetes.
Sick.
Y'all gave me diabetes and shit. I seen her post. She was like, "Aw." And I seen you post and shit. I was like, "Aw." And my girl posted me. I was like, "Aw."
But yeah, other than that, it was cool. Who else got a 3-day weekend?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'm so
Must
fucking
be nice.
excited.
Must be. I'm just gonna call out on Monday. Like, listen, it's Black History Month.
Right.
Should have
Right.
weekend.
Even though it's the President's Day, who's
I'm
the
celebrating
furthest thing from
Obama.
that.
Okay, what y'all saying? President's Day,
Well,
Obama.
they were
Like,
slaves.
yeah.
I thought it was because of George Washington. I
And
thought
Lincoln, because that birthday, like
right near
like right
I'm
now.
gonna let you know right now, it's gonna be some hotep ass niggas on Facebook. Y'all celebrate President's Day. This ain't about black people.
I'm celebrating Obama, like I said.
I'm celebrating my day off.
Right, that's what I celebrate. That's what people they be tripping about, like Thanksgiving and all that other stuff. Like, yo, I don't care about none of the
First of
cultural
all,
things.
Family.
Right.
I'm gonna spend time with
I
my
just
family.
want my mac and cheese, my fried chicken, and I want to sit and watch whatever game is on.
Do y'all know that fried turkey is becoming a staple on Thanksgiving?
Yo,
Oh my
we
god!
I
have
know
it
it was a
every
fan turkey.
Thanksgiving. We have it, like, it's been
I don't
happening
think
for
I've
the
had fried
past,
turkey.
5 years for
It's
us.
so good.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
My bad, I had to derail
It's
this
just so
today.
good.
But me and Josh wanted a fried turkey, but long story short, we got an issue with the leasing office. They don't want us to have a grill, and they found out we were going to fry turkey, so they put a
How
note
do you
on
find
it
out?
because I told the dude Dorian that working there, like, yeah, we was thinking about frying a turkey. He was like, oh. So he said something. I'm like, you supposed to be my man, man. Fuck you. So Josh ended up, he went to Home Depot, got this big 25-gallon bucket and brined the turkey overnight. And he put it in the oven. Oven turkey, it just always feel like it's gonna be dry. But I don't know what the fuck he did. And also, I don't eat mac and cheese, and he made mac and cheese too. He just was like, I'm gonna do
You don't eat
Thanksgiving.
mac and cheese.
I don't.
Are you lactose intolerant?
A little bit.
Oh,
but,
okay. That's the only excuse.
but he made
That's disgusting.
he made mac and cheese, ribs, turkey. This first of all, it's fucking
Damn.
turkey. This is the best turkey I've ever
You
had.
make me
Fucking
hungry. Goddamn.
I'm stuck on you don't eat mac and cheese.
His mac and cheese was the shit though. He put this Cajun seasoning in it with some chicken pieces. I will fucking kill my mother for that mac and cheese.
I never heard nobody say they don't eat mac. I mean, but you did say you lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose. I fuck some mac and cheese up.
Everybody
Yo,
that's
I
lactose
swear to this day, I
intolerant
remember
still eat.
y'all had
They
that crab
still
mac and
eat
cheese,
something
that thing you
that's
had.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
That was life changing. I never had crab mac and cheese before.
My housewarming.
Yeah.
Crab mac and cheese is good.
It is. It's amazing.
So yeah, what's new? What else we got? I don't know. That
What was everybody's worst date or Valentine's Day experience?
I don't really be remembering Valentine's Day experiences because it's usually, just go out to eat, and I don't usually go out with anybody that I'm not really feeling. So,
Well, worst date then. Worst breakup, worst situation,
I gotta think about
Worst
that. I be
date?
trying to suppress memories.
I can start. My worst Valentine's Day experience was probably this girl. We wasn't dating. We were just fucking. And she kind of asked me like, "Oh, can I come through?" I'm like, "No, not really, because Valentine's Day, and I don't want to give you the wrong
So
impression.
you're not that special.
I don't want to give you the wrong impression that it's something that it's
Take a
not."
shot.
And then
Oh shit, we
we
did.
didn't say what the
we
drink
might as well
is.
start over. Yeah, we definitely did everything out of order.
Well, you just finished. I pulled the shots.
Well, we can start over.
I don't even remember everything we said this
Right,
time. Wing it. I said we'll get it right by episode
We
3.
had
so
tequila,
we still on
y'all.
time.
we had tequila
But yeah,
this episode. We kind of
She kind of like swamped me to still come over because she was like, "Hey, can I stop past your house real quick?" I think she said use the bathroom or heat up her food or some shit. So I was like,
You want a microwave?
Felicia?
She want a double take.
me being stupid, I'm just like, all right, sure, come through. And then this woman, she has like a full meal for both of us.
Oh shit.
So that was the setup just to come over. She and she pulled out like all this food. I was like,
She came through one of those Domino's hot bags.
yeah, this is like, I thought you just wanted to heat your food. This looked like you cooked this purposely for niggas to, have a Valentine's Day shit. Oh no, I just do this together. I was like, all right. But that was just the worst part. That was just the worst because it's like she swamped me, and I don't like that. Like,
Did you make her leave?
nah, I ate the food. I was hungry.
Did you hit her? So you had a whole Valentine's Day.
No, I ain't hit it that day.
Oh, all right.
She had to get back to where she was going. She had to, play the story off. But yeah, that was weird for me. It wasn't the worst. It was just real weird. I was like, why would you do that just to come over after I said no? But
Right.
you know how women are.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All right, real quick before we continue, let's talk about the drink of the day and take these shots.
Yeah.
I think subconsciously we were scared to do that.
I was.
I know I was.
I wasn't.
So the drink of the day is called Coralejo Anejo Tequila.
I think it's añejo.
Anejo.
Anejo.
Because the N has the little thing about
That's
Maybe
the
it
type
does,
of tequila
añejo.
it is. Remember? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about how you pronounce it.
With an N.
Añejo.
Yeah.
Spanish 1 and 2
So
coming through.
the mixed drink, I'm
Yeah,
judging
not
by the
play.
mixed drink, but it tastes very smooth in the mixed drink, okay? So hopefully these shots are not going to kill us because they're tequila, and historically we've died multiple times.
Yeah.
So,
Needs specifically.
yeah. So we're gonna take these shots. Let's just,
Make sure y'all watch the Busy Making Drinks segment too, where Lee made the Caribbean.
Ocean Island Punch.
Right.
Caribbean Ocean Island Punch. It rolls off the
That's
tongue.
right here.
All right.
Right.
Hopefully this don't hurt.
Fuck y'all.
Oh shit. Mm. Jesus. Oh, is my eyelash on?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
That shit was
it's
nasty.
always-
That tasted like a cleaning product.
Oh, fuck. It tastes like it's gonna give me cancer in 3
Ugh,
weeks. Like,
And then we gotta follow it down with more tequila.
Oh, let me get another.
Ugh.
Oh, I thought you wanted another shot. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want that shit?
I don't know if we're doing that for the closer.
That
I
shit
need
was
some to
gross.
taste this.
That
This
is
ain't really helping because you can still taste it in this now. It tastes more like tequila now.
that is a one.
I'm about to get turned. Yo.
I don't know if I can do that a second time.
No,
I don't know
I'm-
if I can.
I don't want to take
We can
another
make an
shot.
executive decision as
Well,
the closing shot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a one.
That's a solid one.
Fuck, what were we talking about?
If we'd have to give it a 1, like I would give it a nuts.
Woo.
God damn. Whew.
I felt like we need a commercial break.
I don't like
Anyway, so worst date experience. I guess I'll continue where we left off. So, oh, well, yeah, I would have to say the person who assaulted me, right?
On Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day?
Oh, it wasn't on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
That
just
was
the
the
worst
worst
date.
date.
No, okay.
But we went, I don't remember where we went, but later that day they ended up putting their hands on me. And I'm not a big bitch for no reason, so I'm not going to let you do that. So we ended up tussling and I broke up with them later that day. But I
I thought you were about to say something like you broke his jaw.
I'd say the second worst would be we went to a seafood restaurant. We were there for like 4 fucking hours because it took forever to get service. And then we got service. We were basically being held hostage in that bitch. It's like, we just want to pay the bill. We want to go.
Is this place still in business?
What is that place up the street, that seafood restaurant?
From here?
Yes. Or they were up the street from here.
Windsor Inn?
Not Windsor Inn.
I was about to say, because they usually
It's
get
a little
people
further up Windsor Mill. It's called...
down there by Woodlawn?
Yes.
Corinthians?
No, not
No.
Corinthians. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it, though.
I
It
always
has like a
forget.
bar in it, too.
Yeah, I always forget the name of it. But yeah, black-owned seafood spot. The food was good, but it was overpriced, and it took forever, and we took forever to pay, and it was like, oh my God. Then later on that day, he's like, oh, well, I know the date wasn't that good, but we're going to spice it up in the bedroom. And I'm like, okay. So I got this KY fireside, and I'm like, we don't really need that. Like, we don't really need that. He's like, no, I'm not saying we need it. It's just like, it's going to like warm up and it makes stuff different. And I'm like, okay. So what it said, it was like a 2-in-1 massage oil / personal lubricant. And as a female, we know you're not supposed to put oil, anything up there.
Right.
But I'm
Like
like,
oil-based lubricant?
yeah, so I'm like, now if you were like doing butthole stuff, maybe, but my butthole is for exit only. So it was not, so, okay, anyway, so he put this shit on and he went in and it was like getting warm and I'm like, okay, when does it stop heating up? Because it's just, when does it stop getting hot? So it went from warm to, okay, this is cool too. This shit is hot. He like, wait a minute, maybe if I keep going, it's just like,
More friction.
more friction. I'm like, bro, it feel like there's molten lava in my vagina. So, long story short, we both ended up on 2 separate sides of the bed, like crouched down with like cold washcloths on our stuff.
Wow.
It was bad. So.
Yeah, because that kind of makes me think of like icy hot. And like, you don't want that.
It would probably be the same reaction if you put icy hot on your dick.
I don't like those kind of things. The warm, cold sensations. I tried
It
one of those
was-
condoms, and I don't find pleasure in it.
I think I tried one of those too, and I didn't like it. I
It
was
feels
like, nah.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
First of
it's
all,
okay.
vagina's already warm. So.
So really,
It's redundant.
Right.
But yeah, so those were 2 terrible experiences.
Yeah.
No, you, Taylor.
As far as Valentine's Day, I don't have a bad Valentine's Day. Worst date would just be like boring dates. So, like I went on this date one time, went to the movies, and I'm glad we went to the movies because then I had to listen to him talk. Because, like before we went out for ice cream and we went to Cold Stone and and I'm trying to have conversation. Usually I find that the first date is really awkward because you're trying to find things to talk about. So
That's why you should always be drunk.
yeah, well, yeah, I agree. But I wasn't drunk. I was
You don't
high.
be afraid that you're gonna put out because you're drunk.
I won't. I don't think. Well, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I just didn't give a fuck.
Savage Taylor.
Yeah, that was Savage Taylor times.
Yeah,
I
for
didn't give a
one,
fuck.
if you want to have sex with somebody.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's
You
just like I don't
don't
give a
wanna fuck
fuck.
him, you're not gonna
So
fuck
I
him.
mean, but I don't know. We went to go get some ice cream or whatever. But I wasn't drunk. I was high, and I think that's probably why I didn't like this because when I'm high, I really didn't want to talk that much. I just wanted to
You are
go.
talkative when you have.
I'm high right now, but yeah. But like
stupid shit when I'm high.
Yeah, but like I'm talkative sometimes. But this particular time, the type of weed I had didn't want to talk. So like I just wanted to go to the movies and watch the movie, and it was hard to like you're trying to engage a date, eat ice cream, and he was just boring.
Did you like him?
No, I didn't.
Then why you go to date? Oh, free food.
Like, right.
That's a whole nother
in a movie. So, and I don't even remember what movie I went to go see. Like, but it sucked. Like, after that, and then I had to go pick him up and everything. That shit was just whack. Like, I ain't paid for the date, but I had to go get him.
Like, he wasn't even entertaining.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So,
yeah, I can't really think of one specifically, but I know I've had some like that too, where you went to the movie, I went to the movies or something, and the person was just whack.
Yeah.
It was just like, nah, I'm not really feeling this. I think I'd rather go home and watch TV or something. And I don't know, it didn't work out. I can't remember specifically who it was or when it was, but I've had some. But I suppressed my bad memories.
Have y'all had somebody that pressed up too hard on the first date and it like kind of ruined everything? Like you was into them, but they pressed up really hard.
Like, ooh,
yes.
Yo, I went on this date one time.
See, I don't know. Like
my coworker.
My older days, I didn't do a lot of dates. I'm going for the kill.
My coworker. We went to Hard Rock. And he was just like one of these like just hood niggas for real. So like having a conversation was short as fuck. Because it was just like the shit like you talk about.
Whole time though, yeah, that's it.
It was like nothing you could talk about. Like so he thinking that he really taking me somewhere real nice. He's like, we're gonna go to Hard Rock and it's gonna be real cool. I'm like, yo, I've been to Hard Rock before. Like he just like, yo, yeah. So we going to Hard Rock and I'm gonna spend all my money on you and shit. I was just like, this is a hood ass nigga for real. Like why the fuck am I out with this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck this whole time? And he's just talking and, you beautiful, man. You beautiful. You beautiful. And then, like, just being rude to the waitress and shit. Like, like, I'm like, come on, yo. But, yeah, so, it was just real
So, to piggyback off of that, there was this one guy, like, and we were cool. It wasn't like we were out on a date, but it wasn't like I didn't ever think it was gonna. Yeah, I didn't ever think it was gonna be anything, right? So we went to the Guy Fieri casino restaurant shit, and we talking, we having a good time, right? Until the waitress comes over to serve us, right? And as soon as this waitress came over, like, I lost all interest in being friends, acquaintances, anything, because he was so fucking rude to this waitress. Like, he just like, he was bragging about the fact that he's a regular in a fucking casino restaurant. I'm like,
yeah, like, what is that? That's why I said, like, the dude I was on a date with too. He was just like, he a regular, like, yeah, I know you should get this. Type shit, like
you feel like it's not special. Like, damn, you bring all the chicks here.
Like, I'm a regular. They know my name in here. I'm like, bro, you're a regular in a fucking.
I feel like it's that they just try to make it seem.
His ego. So he basically, he's like, yeah, I want this and da. So it was.
You fighting a rapper when you.
Damn, cause you snitching and shit. Damn.
He was being so rude to the point, like, we had like a couple cups just like sitting on the edge of the table because we like finish our drinks and like put them on the edge of the table, right? So she came over, she's like, everything okay? He said, oh, I never wanted to punch somebody in their face so bad, like just randomly, just boop, like just. He was like, she's like, is everything okay? And he says, yeah, I mean, but I'm trying to understand why all these cups right here on the edge of this table. And she's like, you want me to take them away? He's like, yeah, I mean, I'm not understanding why you came over here like 3 times now and these cups still right here. And I'm like, I'd like to apologize to my friend. I have no issue with the way you've been serving us. I think you're doing a great job. She ended up crying because he was being so rude to her. And the manager comes over and she's like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're being very rude to my wait staff. And he's like, we're not being rude to nobody. He just started running his mouth. So I said, I would just like to point out that I have been nothing but polite to our waitress. He's like, no. She made a point to say that you were very polite and very nice to her.
He's the problem. He has to go. You can stay. I said, oh.
Date's over.
Like, I've never been put out of a restaurant before. Like,
I didn't even know that could happen. But it'd be some people that go to restaurants and try to be rude to the waitress so they can try to either get a free meal or not pay a tip.
he
or
was.
Like that.
You could tell he was being rude for the sole purpose of impressing me. But that's not impressive for me. That's disgusting.
Right,
Like they just said, I'm big boss in this bitch. This is the Guy Fieri restaurant. In the fucking
Not no
casino.
5-star, no Michelin
Yeah,
star.
like
Right.
this isn't Macy's. This isn't fucking Fogo de Chao or whatever the fuck. Like, calm down. Our whole bill came up to like $43. Calm the fuck down.
That's wild.